Alright, welcome to another narrative battle report on the Cadian Sergeant Steel YouTube channel. And today what we have is game number 2 of the Death Guard versus Cadians matchup. And so here what we have on the battlefield is this is a Cadian military base that's been taken over by the Death Guard. And the Cadians are coming in to destroy this building that we see the bloat drones on. And so what they discovered from our last mission, if you watch the pilot episode, is we were able to extract one of the Imperial officers, and they had critical intelligence that inside this building was munitions held by the Death Guard. And the Death Guard, after their long siege of the planet, are running shy on munitions. So, what the Cadians have done is they have planned a suicide mission with their forces to come in here and destroy this munitions bunker and to hopefully continue to stifle the progress of the Death Guard. And if they do this, it may force the Death Guard to take drastic measures. So give us a moment and we will go over the armies and then we'll go over the specifics of the mission. All right. So today we're going to start with the Cadian forces here for this narrative mission. So what we have is we have a Vanguard detachment and a Lord of War, a super heavy detachment. In the Vanguard, I have 2 company commanders, both with plasma pistols, and a Primaris Psyker. That is the RTLW model there in the middle that I'm proxying. That's by RTLW. And then in the elite slot, I have the Ministorum Priest, and I also have, for the first time ever in a game, the Officer of the Fleet here to support the aircraft. Also, in this is a unit of 8 Bulgrins. All have slab shields except for one here on the end with a brute shield. 5 have power mauls, including the Bonehead, and then 3 have Grenadier gauntlets, because I wanted to run them as WYSIWYG. Then, with them, to support them, are 2 units of special weapons squads. One with plasma and one with melta-guns. What they're going to be doing is the plasma guns, all the characters, except for one company commander, and the Bulgrins will be riding here in the Crassus armored transport, which is in the other detachment. Then... The last part of the Vanguard attachment is this flyer here. So we have a Valkyrie with missile pods, 2 heavy bolters in the side doors, and a last cannon. So that will be carrying the Melta squad and 1 company commander. So the Lord of War detachment, as I already said, we have the Crassus armored transport, holds 35 models, and it's got 4 heavy bolters. So this is a beast of a transport. With its rules, what makes it special is it can advance and move and still fire all of its weapons without penalty. Then we have the Macarius Vulcan, which is one of my favorite Forge World models. The Macarius Vulcan, if it sits still during a turn, can put out 30, strength 6, -2, 2 damage shots. It's also armed with 2 heavy bolters and a twin heavy stubber. So that'll be joining them today. But then, debuting for the first time ever in any of my games, the Marauder Destroyer. This is a Lord of War. It's got three twin autocannons, a twin heavy bolter, and a twin assault cannon. It is also armed today with 8 Hellstrike missiles, and it also always carries heavy bombs in its bomber bay. So we'll be trying this model out for the first time to see how it performs. It's a bit overcosted, but with the points reduction for the Hellstrike missiles, figured it'd be fun and worth taking and trying out. So we're going to be doing that today and have that officer of the fleet there to support it. So this is 1757 points of Cadians and Aeronautica Imperialis taking on the Death Guard. And so this is a very advanced force moving very swiftly to try to penetrate to the Death Guard lines. So now we're going to move on and look at the Death Guard army. Oh, I forgot to mention also my Warlord trait and Relic. So on the gentleman without the harsh environment mask there, he's my Warlord, and he has implicable determination, which allows units within 3 inches of him, when they advance, they just add an additional 6 inches to their movement rather than rolling a d6. Then the other company commander is carrying a Relic, and he's got Kurov's Aquila to help me gain some command points back. Okay, so today we have Jeff brought his Death Guard back for the second game of this narrative campaign that we've started. And so Jeff, if you would like to go over your gorgeous Death Guard army, what do you got?
Alright, so right here I'm just bringing 5 Blightlord Terminators.
Okay.
Right here I have a unit of 15 Poxwalkers. We have the Noxious Blightbringer, he's coming back. I got 2 units of 7 Plague Marines.
Mm-hmm.
The Malignant Plaguecaster. I also have a Demon Prince with wings. I'm also going to spend a command point before the game to give him the Separating Plate.
Oh, that nasty Relic again.
Right. Then we have another Plague Burst Crawler here. And then for the last of the battalion detachment, we have 14 more Poxwalkers there. So, we also have an Outrider detachment. It's just 3 bloat drones, all with the Plague Spewers. And for the Lord of War for this is the Chaos Lord with a jump pack. I'm also going to... He's the Warlord, so he's got the Arch-Contaminator Warlord trait, and he's also taking the Plaguebringer Sword as the Relic. And that's it for that detachment. And the last thing that we have is the Knight is coming back in a super heavy auxiliary detachment, which I'm also going to spend 2 command points on. I'm going to give him the Knight Diabolus Warlord trait, and I'm also going to give him the Diamonus Relic. And that right there, that'll wrap up the army.
Now, what's the Warlord trait do for him?
It gives him 1 extra attack.
Okay, and then the Relic Diamonus Cannon is where it does straight 3 damage.
It does D6 damage.
D6 damage.
It does 3 shots.
Oh, okay. Straight 3 shots. Rather than rolling D3 shots, it's straight 3 shots. Okay. So that is how many points of Death Guard?
That is 2,000 points.
Whew. So it's intentionally an imbalanced match here up against the Cadians, because it's meant to be that the Cadians are on a bit of a suicide run. So we're not too far down in points, but we are below the Death Guard. So we'll be back in a second to go over the mission. Alright, and so the deployment for the Cadian forces, it was only 4 drops, so it was a very quick deployment. Here we have the Valkyrie, loaded with the Melt-A-Gun team and 1 company commander, and that's the one that's got Kurov's Aquila. Then we get the Crassus armor transport next to it here, and that has all of the rest of the infantry models in it. So it's got the Bullgrins, Plasma Special Weapons team, another company commander, Priest, Master of the Fleet, and the Primaris Psyker. Then over here, we got the Macarius Vulcan taking up this side of the battlefield, and then we have the Marauder Destroyer in the corner there. So let's go on to Death Guard deployment. All right, so Death Guard deployment. Jeff, you want to run down what you did here with your forces? to try to keep me out of this ammo bunker?
Well, mostly I just wrapped the building. I got the Plague Marines here, and I have another unit over here tucked behind the building.
So Plague Marines on each corner.
Yep, and then I got 14 Poxwalkers right here in the center. And then I got the 15 wrapped all the way around. And that goes around to the other side as well.
We're going to have to chew through some bubble wrap.
I got my Knight back here because I want to kind of keep him safe in case things get a little too crazy around here. He's more like a security guard there. And then I got the Plague Burst Crawler just out of line of sight so they could just sit there and nail with the Plague Burst Mortar all day. And then over here, I got my 3 bloat drones ready to spring into action here with the Chaos Lord with the jump pack, where he's the Warlord. He's got that Arch Contaminator trait, so everything that they throw out, they automatically hit because they're all flamethrowers, and they get to reroll all wounds if they're within 7 inches.
Oof, that's going to hurt.
So then I have just the Noxious Blightbringer over here just hanging out.
Okay.
And he's not going to really do much.
And then you put your Demon Prince with wings
Yeah.
over here on the same side
Yeah, he wants
as
to
my Macarius Vulcan.
He just wants to get in there and punch stuff.
Or are you planning on going after my Marauder Destroyer?
I don't know yet. But keep in mind, I also outfitted him with a flamethrower. I know I didn't say that in the intro.
He's got 1 Malefic Talon and 1 flamethrower, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that flamethrower is just D6 shots.
All right. And once again, just a gorgeous, ugly model here from Forge World, and same with your great conversion work on your Terminator Lord with jump pack for your Death Guard army. Oh, Noxious Blightbringer being annoying, taking his smoke break at the corner of the building, huh?
Yeah, he didn't want to get hit, so he's just kind of hanging out.
All right, so that is Death Guard deployment and their deployment zone. What it is Death Guard have a 3-foot deep deployment zone. There's a 2-foot no man's land, and then the Cadians had a 1-foot deployment zone. So now we're going to go on to talk about the game. All right, so the game here. This is a custom narrative mission that Jeff and I have crafted up, and this is the follow-up to our last one. So what we have is the objective is we have this building in the center of the table, brought to you by Death Ray Designs, along with most of the other terrain on the table here. This bunker, we're actually going to give it building rules. So it's unaligned fortification. It is toughness 10. It has 30 wounds and a 3-up armor save. And it has leadership 6, but I don't think it's going to come into account because I don't have any psychic powers based on leadership. So the object of the game is the Cadians, if they win, by destroying this ammo bunker. So we need to blow up the munitions of the Death Guard to help cripple their ability to continue their siege upon our planet. The other unique thing we have is we have this comms array right here. If the Cadians can get to it, they can call in 1 orbital bombardment for the entire enemy deployment zone. So this entire 3-foot area will be hit with orbital bombardment, which will also include if there are any Cadian models in that 3-foot area. So if case we can get up there and then we need some assistance, we're able to crack the buildings ourselves with our suicide team that we have here. We can try to get to that comms array and call that in. So it's going to be hard to get those 30 wounds off on the building, but we're going to do the best we can with what we have. And that's it. That's the win conditions. It doesn't matter if either army is tabled. It doesn't matter who holds what objectives. We just simply need to destroy the ammo bunker to win the game. So it's going to be a challenge. Jeff does have some great flying units. He's got like the bloat drones with the flamers and the demon prince, so he's going to be able to handle my Valkyrie, my Marauder Destroyer, I believe, which is where a lot of my firepower is, along with that Macarius Vulcan. So at any turn beyond the first, Jeff could pretty much cripple a third of the power, the firepower for the Cadian army. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we cripple the Death Guard. We don't know. So that's it. That's the deployment. That's the table. So we are now going to move on to turn 1, unless Jeff can seize initiative. So the Cadians are automatically going first as the attacker. Jeff, would you like to roll for seize the initiative?
I will. I do not.
Oh, thank God. Jeff, best of luck.
Yeah.
And Cadia stands.
No, it doesn't.
So this game, unofficially sponsored by Mountain State Brewing Company, Almost Heaven Amarillo beer. Brewed in Tucker County, West Virginia. You can find it there or in many gas stations and stores around the state. Almost Heaven. It's pretty delicious. All right, end of the movement phase for the Guard turn 1, and a bit of an odd movement phase, not quite what Jeff was expecting, taking the Death Guard by surprise. So what happened was, the Valkyrie came out of the back corner over there, where the Marauder Destroyer now is, to come over towards this side. It's loaded with the Plasma team, so it kind of puts Jeff at an odd place. If he shoots it up, the Plasma Squad could get out into that crater, and then next turn try to get over to the comms relay. Then the Macarius Vulcan stayed still to try to take advantage of it sitting still and getting double turret shots. The Crassus armored transport advanced and came over here at an angle to kind of get in front of the ammo depot, but to get a little bit farther away from the blow drones. They move pretty quickly, though. It's going to be hard to stay away from them, but at least we didn't charge head-on into them. That would be suicide. And then the Marauder Destroyer, rather than taking a head-on assault at the ammo depot, the Marauder Destroyer is actually flying around and doing strafing fire from the edge of the battlefield. So not quite the tactic that the Death Guard was expecting. So let's move on. With the Guard, we do not have any Psychers on the table. They're inside transports. So let's move on to Guard shooting, turn 1. All right, start of the Cadian shooting phase, turn 1. We're going to start with a Valkyrie, and it's going to fire its missile pods and heavy bolter into the Poxwalkers here at the front. And then its last cannon, though, is going to go into the Demon Prince with wings. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and do with the disappointment. The last cannon. I'm hitting on 5s because I moved and shooting. It's a heavy weapon. I missed. Okay, we're done. Here's the heavy bolters, also hitting on 5s against the Poxwalkers. Ooh, 2 hits. I'll take that. And then wounding on... Oh, okay, never mind. All right, and then 2d6 shots for the missile pods. So we get 5 shots. That's going to be all my yellow dice here. Hitting on 4s, because this is an assault weapon, not a heavy weapon. Hey, look, they got me an extra hit. All right, 3 hits, and then wounding again on 3s. All 3 wound, -1. So no armor save, right? So you just got disgusting resilient?
3 rounds?
None. Woohoo! All right, good start for the Guard. Next, I'm going to move on to the Crassus armored transport here. Whoops. And that is going to fire all 12 of its heavy bolter shots into your blow drone over here. So I got 12 dice. Here we go. This hits on 4s. Because it's a Lord of War, it's got Steel Behemoth rules, so it takes no penalty for moving and shooting heavy weapons. Hitting on 4s. These dice are hard to see, but there we... Oh, wow. That was abysmal. All right. So then wounding on 5s, because you are T7, and this is only strength 5. No wounds. Okay, that one's done. So next, here's what we're going to do, Jeff. I'm going to get cheeky. Vengeance for Cadia. So 1 command point. I can't get it back because I didn't take Grand Strategist this time. I took Implicable Determination. I got Curves Aquila to get command points back from you, though. So the Macarius Vulcan is going to fire its Macarius Vulcan Mega Bolter into this blow drone. Then it's going to fire its heavy stubbers and heavy bolters into that unit of already wounded Poxwalkers. But because I use Vengeance for Cadia, it's going to get reroll all failed hit and wound rolls. Are you ready for that? Okay. So the heavy bolters hitting on 4s. So I'm going to start with the heavy bolters and heavy stubbers. Rerolling all failed hits. Good thing I did that because I'm not rolling too hot today on my shots so far. Ooh, there we go. All wound, so 4 wounds so far. But hold on, let's get the heavy stubbers. Which it's, I think it's also 6 shot. Here we go. Hitting on 4s. Only got 3 hits so far, and still only got 3 hits. And these also wound on 3s. The reroll failed wound rolls. Okay, so in total, you have no armor save, right? On Poxwalkers?
Correct.
Okay, so just 6 wounds in, 1 damage each. Disgusting resilient.
Save 2.
Save 2 out. Okay, so you lose 4.
Lose 4 more.
Not a bad start. Vengeance for Cadia. Best stratagem we have. Now let's do the Vulcan Mega Bolter. All right. That's going to be... You ready for this, Jeff? 30 shots. Oh, I can barely hold all the dice. All right. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling everything. A lot of rerolls. Because with 30 shots and guard shooting, it's never great. Woof! You know, I'm nearly rerolling every die I have. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these are all hits so far. Here we go. That's pretty good. So 27 hits. You're not ready for this, are you? All right. 27 hits, and then wounding on 5s because this is only strength 6 in your T7 on that bloat drone. All right. So let me just take out the wounds, and then I'll re-roll everything that's failed. So far we got. I think I'm going to end up deleting a bloat drone. What do you think?
We'll see.
All right. Yeah, that disgusting resilience is pretty good. And you still get an armor save against this. Because we got 3 up on those things.
Yep.
All right. And then re-rolling all the other failed wound rolls. I get a few more out of that. All right. So that's 5. That's it. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 16 wounds onto the bloat drones.
I'll do 4 at a time.
All right, 4 at a time. And these are 2 damage apiece, by the way.
2 damage each?
Yep.
Okay.
But you got to roll your armor saves first.
So AP -1?
AP -2.
So
5 up. Yep. All right, so 3 get through, and then... All right. Then 1 fails. Okay. 3 more get through. Oh no. Jeff. It's not good. All right, your last 4. Oh, they all get through. So that is 13 wounds. That's 26 damage. I think I found the secret sauce for killing something from your army. All right.
Save 3.
Save 3 so far out of...
That was 12.
12 out of 26.
Damn. All right. Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone already.
He's gonna be.
Okay, and...
Save 3 out of 12. So he's got 1 wound left.
1 wound left. All right, so the next...
He's gone.
He's gone. So the Macarius Vulcan can point, click, delete a blow drone, which is the first time I've ever done that against your army.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Macarius Vulcan?
I don't like it.
All right, it is brutal, and it's unkind. So that's the end of the Macarius Vulcan shooting. So all the guard has left, because everything's in transports right now, is the Marauder Destroyer.
Shitty today.
All right, we rolled for the explosion on the bloat drone, and it did not explode. So all we got left, Marauder Destroyer is going to shoot now. We're going to put all 12 of its autocannon shots into another bloat drone. So here we go, hitting on 4s. Oof. All right. And no rerolls of any kind because I don't have the officer of the fleet on the table. So we got all right. We got 7 hits. And then this is strength 7 versus T7, so winning on 4s. Woo! 5 wounds, Jeff. So -1 to your save. Jeff, you're kidding me. That's not even discussing resilient. That's an armor save. All right. Oh, wow. These, now I don't feel bad that I shot the Macarius Vulcan into the other one. It blew up its brother. There we go. Heavy bolters now into the bloat drones. Here we go. Oh, okay. So statistically average. And then winning you on 5s, though. Only 1 wound. -1 damage. Against bloat drones. Yep. The middle one. Or, well, what was the middle one? -1. So that's a wound. Discussing resilient.
Now we're getting back in the groove.
Now we're back in the groove. All right. Then the final thing for the Macarius Vulcan to do, or for the Marauder Destroyer to do, it's armed with 8 Hellstrike missiles. It's going to fire all 8 Hellstrike missiles into the fortification. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see if we got this. All right, that's going to be 8 shots. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls of any kind. Oh my god! Only 2 hits. I was supposed to get 4 hits. Okay, command no, I only got 6 command points left. I was a low command point game for me. So, but I gotta hurt that building. I'm going to command reroll one of the. Yes, it's priority. It's my mission, all right? So here we go. Hitting on 4. Yes! All right. Strength 8. So wounding on 5s. So only one of these you're going to wound. And surely enough.
1 wound.
1 wound. 1/6 there. Ooh, those dice are shiny. All right. -2. So you get a 5-up save. No.
How much damage?
Now, with a Hellstrike missile, you roll 2d6 and you take the highest. So here we go. 6 damage. We've already... Oof. Oof. Okay, it's already down to 24 wounds, turn 1. All right, with that is the end of the Cadian shooting turn 1. And we're now going to move on to Death Guard turn 1. You have no morale checks, correct?
No morale checks.
Oh, man. The Nurgle. Death Guard. All right, so we're moving on. And so even though we've taken out a bloat drone here, and we've only taken out a few Poxwalkers, Jeff's army is still fairly strong. So not good turn 1 shooting for the Guard because most of our stuff's off the table. Let's see what happens. Death Guard turn 1. All right, end of Death Guard movement phase, turn 1. The bloat drones and the Chaos Lord with jump pack have advanced up towards the Crassus armor transport, which has my Warlord and a bunch of the other smashy shooty guys in it. Noxious Brightblinger has come out to block the middle of the road here. And the Demon Prince with wings has come over to try to take care of the Valkyrie with the Melt-A-Gun team inside. And then the Knight has also stepped out just a little bit. And that's it, Jeff?
That is in the movement.
All right. That is end of Death Guard movement turn 1. So now we move on to Death Guard shooting, or psychic phase, turn 1. All right. Death Guard psychic phase, turn 1. And Jeff, you're starting with the Demon Prince?
Demon Prince. He can cast 1. So I'm going to just go ahead and do Putrescent Vitality on himself, giving him +1 to strength and +1 to toughness. And he makes it.
Nice. Cannot deny. I have no psychers on the table. They're all in transports.
All right. And for these guys, all right, so my Smoke Break Malignant Plaguecaster there, he is going to cast Miasma of Pestilence on the Poxwalkers there.
Ah, okay.
Nailed it.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Oh, there's the other one. Okay.
All right. Well, he can cast 2, so I'm also going to smite your transport.
Oh, yeah. It was within 18 inches.
7.
Gets it. Okay, how much damage?
3 damage.
3 damage on the Crassus. So it's down to 17 wounds. It brackets at 9. No, brackets at, sorry, 10, 9, no time, 9. It's weird. Forge World is inconsistent with their bracketing, by the way. So it brackets at 9, so it's down to 17 wounds. All right, and then we're moving on to Death Guard
Shooting phase.
Turn 1 shooting phase. All right, Death Guard shooting phase, turn 1, starting with the bloat drones here. Jeff?
All right. I'm going to put both of them into the Crassus there. So we'll start with this one.
Okay.
All right, 2d6 shots, automatically hitting.
Oh,
11 shots.
oh my God.
Auto hit.
Oh, thank God this is a Lord of War.
All right. So.
Strength 7.
Strength 7.
T8.
No, strength 6. T8.
Oh, strength 6, T8. Okay.
All right. So wounding on 5s.
Yes.
Rerolling all failed wounds.
Okay. Oh. Wow, that was pretty good. Yeah, it's a wound though. Okay. So we got all these, and then, oh wow, Jeff, 10 wounds. Really? We're on 5s, and you got 10 wounds. All right, mind if I roll these for saves?
Go for it.
-1.
-1.
Okay, so it puts me at a 4-up save. Here we go. Oh no, Jeff, your dice did not roll as well for me. Oops, I accidentally rolled that one over. Okay, so it's 6 more wounds onto the Crassus. So it is down to 11 wounds. All right, and the next blow drone?
All right, so same thing here. 2d6. 8 shots.
All right.
Wounding on 5s.
I'm surprised how effective that was. I'm hoping this one won't be as... Ah, there we go.
Rerolling all failed wounds.
It's only 2 wounds so far. 4 wounds. That's much better. So I should save 2 of these. Oh no, I saved 1, so I lose 3 more. I'm definitely bracketed. I am down to 8 wounds.
All right. Now I also brought in my Warlord Terminators there.
Oh yeah, we forgot to announce this. So we're in the movement phase. Because we're playing narrative play, so no match play rules. Jeff has brought in his deep striking Warlord Terminators already in turn 1 to get back behind the Crassus 2. So we'll have them shoot next.
All right, so we have our Warlord Terminators here. They have 3 combi bolters, which are rapid fire 2. They are always within rapid fire range where they are the Terminators. So I'm going to go ahead and fire off 12 shots here.
Hitting on 3s?
Hitting on 3s.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Woohoo!
All right, so that's 9 hits.
Okay.
Strength 4, T8, wounding on 6s.
Yeah, my kind of shoot. Oh, what the? How? Any AP?
So 5 wounds, no AP.
Okay, 3 ups. Oh my God! I'm down to 5 wounds. The Crassus has nearly died in 1 turn, and you haven't even shot your knight. All right, the autocannon.
All right, so autocannon, heavy 4, hitting on 3s, all hit.
Wow.
Strength 7, so 5s.
5's the wound.
1 wound.
1 wound. And, all right. So, -1 to save. 4 up. Oh, no. Down to 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Down to 4 wounds from the Crassus.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 bolters.
From this squad of Plague Marines.
This squad here, they're out of rapid fire range.
Okay.
So 4 shots, hitting on 3s, 2 hit.
Okay.
Wounding on 6s. 1 wound.
How are you doing this? Oh my God, I'm at 3 wounds.
Did you with a bolter?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so overcharge on this guy right here, overcharging plasma.
On the regular, what are you doing with the other 2 plasma guns? Or wait, the other 1 plasma gun.
So, all right, so I'm sorry, everything's going in here. I'm going to overcharge this one, both going into the Crassus.
Okay, both overcharging.
Separate.
Okay. There's first one. Oh my god. Double sixes to hit.
Wounding on 4s.
4s.
One
wound. -3. It's a 6-up save. I failed.
All right.
So I'm down to 1 wound and last one. Oh.
Command point. No!
Oh, yes. That's your leader, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. To wound, you need that 4. Oh,
Wounded.
a 6 I need to save. Oh, no. So close. That's it for the Crassus. Does it explode? No, it does not explode. So we'll come back with a disembarkment. The leader of those Plague Bearers are dead. We'll come back with a disembarkment of the Crassus. All right, the units inside the Crassus armored transport have disembarked, and we rolled, and only 1 model died. So 1 member of the special weapons team, one of the last gunners, is gone. But everybody else survived, and so they wrapped around the front here to try to stay out of range of these Blightlord Terminators, to stay away from that flail that they have. But we're going to move on to next round of shooting for the Death Guard. What's next, Jeff?
All right, so next up's the Demon Prince with the Plague Spear.
No! Shooting into the Valkyrie.
Shooting into the Valkyrie. D6 shots. 6 shots.
Your dice are on fire.
All right, so let's see. Strength 5.
Toughness 7.
Toughness 7.
Yep.
So wounding on 3 force. 5s.
5s.
Yeah. Rerolling failed wound rolls of 1 where it is a plague weapon.
Oh, nice. Okay, reroll that 1. All right, so just 2 wounds minus
2 wounds.
What,
minus
1?
1.
Okay, so 4-up save. Make 1, fail 1. Down to 13 wounds.
All right. So after that, we're going to go over here to the Plague Marines.
Oh, on the other side. Okay. All right, so next are the Plague Marines.
Yep. All right, so we're getting 10 shots with bolters into the Valkyrie there.
All right.
So it is -1 to hit, so
Yep.
on 4s.
I'm not hovering yet.
Oh, no.
Oh, yay.
No. All right, so.
Wish that was plasma.
Yeah, no. Yeah, let's not. Okay, so.
Wounding on 5s?
Wounding on 5s.
Yeah, strength 4, T7.
Nothing.
Nothing. Woo woo.
All right.
You already destroyed the Crassus. I think you're done.
No, we still have a lot to shoot.
I know.
All right, so.
Light launcher?
We were moving on to the Blight Launcher. All right, so 2 shots, hitting on 4s. Nothing. Jeez. All right, so. We're going to go ahead and move back here. We're going to go ahead and throw down the Plague Burst Crawler.
Okay.
Alright, so how this is going to go, I'm going to shoot the Plague Burst Mortar into your Bulgrins.
Oh.
And then the Heavy Slugger into the Valkyrie.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and do the Slugger first.
What's the AP on the Plague Burst Mortar?
-2.
-2. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 command point to give them take cover. So they'll get +1 to their saves.
Okay.
So that gives them a 3-up invuln and a 1-up armor.
Okay.
Okay, since they've been chosen as a target. Okay. So I'm down to 5 command point, or, oh, maybe even lower. 4 command points. Okay, so, and then what's the stubber going into?
The Stubber is going into the Valkyrie.
Okay,
So
okay.
we're going to go ahead and do the Slugger first.
Okay.
So it's 4 shots, hitting on 5s, where it is flying, it's -1.
Okay.
3 hits.
Oof, wow. Okay, and then strength 4, right? Or 5?
Strength 5.
Wounding on 5 still. Okay, so it's T7.
2
wounds? No AP?
-1.
-1, 4 up. Oh no, I failed both.
2 wounds, 2 3.
Okay, down to 11. And then the mortar?
Alright, so heavy D6 into your Bulgrins.
No.
3 shots.
I'll take that. All right. Hitting on 3s? 4s?
Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1 for a plague weapon.
Is that the hit or the wound?
Oh.
It's the wound,
sorry.
right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the wound.
So 1 hit,
Fault.
and then strength 8. T5.
Alright, so
Yep, so-
4s.
Threes.
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 Okay.
That's a wound.
All right.
Oh,
so
no.
AP -2.
Okay, so 3 up. 3 up either way. Invuln or armor. Oh, no.
And D3 damage.
Oh.
1 damage.
1 damage. All right, so 1 Bulgrin is down to 2 wounds. And, all right, I think all you got left is your knight, right?
That's all I got.
All right, knight shoots next. All right, so the knight is shooting now.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot the Diamondus into the Marauder Destroyer there.
Oh, no.
So 3 shots, hitting on 3s.
All right. Oh, but wait, -1 to hit because it's supersonic. So hitting on 4s.
On
All right.
command point?
You're on command point 1 of these because we're playing narrative, no match play rules.
No.
No.
All
So
right.
1 hit.
So 1 hit.
Strength.
16.
Well then. T7, so wounding on 2s.
6.
Oh.
When resolving an attack made with this weapon, a wound roll of 6+ inflicts D3 mortal wounds on the target in addition to any other damage.
Oh, frick.
So 3 more.
All right. So 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds where I rolled a 5.
Oh.
All right, so 1 wound gets through. -4 AP.
Can't make a save.
Can't make a save. D6 damage.
All right.
3 damage. So 6 damage total.
So I'm down to 14 wounds on the Marauder already, turn 1. All right. And is that the end of Death Guard shooting phase?
That is the end of Death Guard shooting phase.
All right. So we have 1 morale check to make on this special weapon squad here. And then we are going to move on to Cadian's.
Charge phase.
Oh, charge phase. I wanted to try to pretend that wasn't going to exist.
It does.
Oh, never mind. Death Guard, turn 1 charge phase next. All right, charge phase.
So I'm charging my Demon Prince into the Valkyrie.
All right. Oh, so here we go with, we're going to get a lot of Overwatch on this one. So let's start with the last cannon. Hitting on, ooh. Oof. I think I'm going to do it. Jeff, I'm going to spend 1 more command point, take me down to 3. I'm going to use defensive gunners. I think I could do it on a Valkyrie. Let's check. All right, so I can use defensive gunners on Aeronautica Imperialis units. So last cannon, hitting on 5. Missed. All right. Oops. Heavy bolters, hitting on. Dropping my dice. Hitting on 5s. Oh, there we go. 2 hits, and then wounding on 5s. No wounds. Oh, 2d6 for the multiple rocket pods. 11 shots with the multiple rocket pods. All right. Oh, that's not bad. All right, hitting on 5s and 6s. And then re-rolling that one. Okay. I'm not, even with this, I'm not shooting so great. Okay, and then wounding you on 5s. 1 wound, -1, 1 damage on your Demon Prince. 2 up save.
So he saves.
He gets it. Okay, got it on a 4. And his charge roll, I think he needs a Snake Eyes. He's in with a 12. All right, and so the Chaos Lord with Jump Pack is going to attempt to charge into the Bulgrins. We're going to go ahead and roll the charge first. No. Jeff, you only got 4 command points left. You want to re-roll 1 of those?
Gonna have to. I'll make it in.
Oh, you make it. Okay, so now we're going to do Overwatch. Because I have Grenadier Gauntlets, I can do 3d6. So I'm going to get 8 shots. Hitting on 6s. No hits. All right. So, and the Chaos Lord's definitely going to make it in there. All right, so we're going to start with the Chaos Lord with Jump Pack, who's made it into the Bulgrins here. Jeff?
All right, so he's got 4 attacks, +1 with the Hateful Assault roll. I'm also going to spend a command point for Veterans of the Long War, giving him +1 to wound.
Ooh, my. Okay.
All right, so here we go.
What's he hitting on?
He's hitting on 2s, but re-rolling 1s.
Oh, darn. Okay. No exploding sixes.
No
All right.
exploding six.
Okay, so 5 hits.
5.
Strength.
Strength 4.
So normally be wounding on 5s, but because of that, the Veterans of the Long War, wounding on 4s.
He also... Alright, so where he also has the Plague Bringer, which is each time you make a wound roll of 6+ with this weapon, that target suffers a mortal wound in addition to any other damage. So on 5s and 6s, you get a mortal wound.
Okay, okay.
Right.
My God. Okay, well, 4 mortal wounds. That's going to be brutal. That's going to just kill a Bulgrin and then nearly kill another. So 4 saves. What's the AP on this?
AP -2.
-2. So we're going to go with their, 4-up armor save. Let's do it.
Save them.
Okay, I needed that. But that's going to kill this front Bulgrin here. And then carry over. So this one only has one wound remaining. All right, we'll move on to the Demon Prince next. All right, the Demon Prince is next.
Alright, so he's got 6 attacks with Malefic Talons plus Hateful Assault. So hitting on 2s. Exploding 6s.
Oh, okay, so you get an additional attack, which hits.
So, 7 attacks. Strength 8.
Strength 8, T7, so wounding me on 3s. All right, 5 wounds. All right, 5 wounds on the Valkyrie. So here we go.
-2.
-2. Oh gosh. So 5-up saves. See if I can do it again. Okay, I make 2 of them. So 3 get through.
2 damage.
2 damage apiece.
Yep.
I'm down to 5 wounds on the Valkyrie. It is definitely bracketed. All right. So now, Guard's time to fight back. So we'll start with the Bulgrins next. All right. So the Bulgrins have piled in, and they're now going to fight the Chaos Lord with a jump pack. 6 of them are in fighting range, but 2 have Grenadier Gauntlets, and 4 have Power Mauls. And 1 is out of range, but they're both by the Priest. So we got 8 attacks with the ones with the Grenadier Gauntlets. So here we go, hitting on 3s. All right, strength 5. So you're T5, I do believe on that, or T4.
T5.
T5. So winning on 4s. Ouch. So 3 wounds with no AP, and then here's the Power Mauls. These are the ones that matter. Hitting on 3s. Oof. Oh, we got 1 cocked. I'm gonna re-roll it. Okay, it
I was
missed.
wrong, it was T4.
Oh, T4?
Yeah.
I don't think there were any 3s.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. Those all hit. Strength 7, so wounding you on 3s. Ooh, okay. So we got 5 wounds at -1, 2 damage each. And then we got 3 at no AP, 1 damage each.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and roll for the 5. That's -1.
Okay.
Right? -1?
Yep.
Alright, so 3 up.
Oh, fell 2 of them.
2 of them.
Okay, and then 3 at no AP.
3 at no AP.
Fell 1.
So 4 get through. What are
Or wait, you only got 3 up armor save?
Yeah.
What's your invuln save?
4.
Okay, so that first round of rolling should have been 4-up saves
For invuln?
rather than 2-ups? Because it was -1 AP.
No, those are failed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got 2 damage each. That's 4 damage, and then 2 at 1 damage. All right.
Alright, so 2 at 2 damage each.
So you got. Oh, you don't have disgusting resilient, do you? Oh my God.
So
That's just 6 damage.
He's gone. Killed the Warlord.
Yes. Even though, but Slay the Warlord doesn't count for points in this custom narrative mission that we've crafted. So nothing more than a morale victory for the Cadians. Yay!
Well, you took away the key to the flamethrowers too.
Oh, that's true. No more re-rolling failed wound, or
Just re-rolling ones now.
Re-rolling ones instead of all failed wound rolls. So I've reduced the efficiency of the bloat drones there, and the bullgruns are now free to do what they want. They are not going to consolidate, by the way, because that would force them to come closer to the bloat drones. Not quite interested in that. So then the Valkyrie attacks back. It gets D3 attacks because it's damaged. 1 attack, hitting on a 6. Okay, we're done. And so now it's the morale phase for the Guard. We lost 1 member over here. And I think they have leadership 6. So on a 6, I lose another guy. Nope, 5. So they're good. And that's it. That's the end of Death Guard turn 1. So to recap, the bunker is down to 24 wounds, but the Death Guard have taken a toll on the Cadian forces by destroying the Crassus armor transport and putting a lot of wounds onto the Marauder Destroyer, so it may not live too long for this game. But the Macarius Vulcan's still doing well, but the Valkyrie's engines are beginning to give out as the Demon Prince, with its claw, shreds away at its hull. So we'll move on to the Astra Militarum, turn 2. All right, end of Guard movement, turn 2. The Valkyrie flew out of combat with the Demon Prince, came over here. It's still in, actually it's gone in hover mode. And the Special Weapons team with the Melta-Guns and the Commander, grab, shoot, inserted out. I rolled no 1, so nobody died while dropping out of the Valkyrie. The Bullgruns have moved forward to the defense line. They're just feet away from the front entrance of that armory. Then the Plasma Special Weapons team has moved up into this crater and is preparing to shoot into the bloat drones along with the supporting characters, the company commander and psyker and priest and officer of the fleet, keeping right behind the bullgruns for safety. The Macarius Vulcan stayed still, and the Marauder Destroyer has flown over in towards the backfield to get clear line of sight of the backside of the Death Guard line. So now we're going to move on to Psychic Phase for Guard. Turn 2. Okay, the Primaris Psyker is going to cast Psychic Barrier onto the Bullgruns that keep them resilient. So here we go, on a 6. Oh no. I'm going to command reroll one of these. Oh no. No Psychic Barrier, end of Guard Psychic Phase, turn 2. Alright, Guard Shooting Phase, turn 2, and I'm going to start out with some orders here. This company commander is going to order this Plasma Special Weapons team to take aim. He's also going to order himself to take aim. Then over here, this company commander is going to order himself and this special weapons team to also take aim. That's all of my orders. So let's move on to shooting. And I think we're going to open up with the Valkyrie, because I know that's going to be a bit disappointing. So Valkyrie's next. All right, so the Valkyrie is going to shoot its last cannon into the night. And it's going to shoot its heavy bolters and missile pods into the Plague Marines here. Because it's in hover mode, it gets +1 to ground targets now. So it was hitting on 5, now it's hitting on 4s again against both of those targets. And the Master of the Fleet is going to select the Plague Marines as the unit in which one Aeronautica Imperialis gets to reroll their 1s to hit. So here we go. Let's do the last cannon first. Heading on.
I'm going to rotate Ion Shield, spend a command point.
No! Okay, do I gain a command point for you spending 1? No, I do not. With Karl's Aquila. Okay, so here we go. Hitting on a 4. I hit! Wounding.
T8.
On a 3. Strength 9. Last cannon. I got the wound! Okay.
Saved.
Womp womp.
I didn't even have to rotate.
No, you didn't. All right. Just in case. Here we go. 6 heavy bolter shots. I moved, so now I'm hitting on 5s again. But re-rolling 1s into the Plague Marines. Rerolling these 2 ones. Nice! But only hitting on 5, so only 2 hits, and then wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, -1, 1 damage. Snake eyes. All right. And what? But
1 damage each?
Yeah, 1 damage each. Oh, there you go. You only lose 1. So now you're down to 6 on both Plague Marine squads, and 2d6 shots for the missile pods. 5 shots. Wow, it's a bummer. And then hitting on 4s, reroll 1s. Oh, this was the turn to reroll 1s on that Valkyrie. And then wounding you on 4s. And got the dog coughing there, sneezing. All right, 1 wound, -1, 1 damage.
Failed.
All right, that's 1 more. So discussing resilient.
Save.
So we only end up getting 1 Plague Marine there. That's the end of the Valkyrie shooting, turn 2. All right, next is the Bullgrins. They're going to fire the Grenadier Gauntlets into the blow drone, so 2d6 shots, because they're salt. 3 shots. Hitting on 5s. 2 hits. Strength 4, so wounding on 5s. No wounds. Womp womp. All right, next is going to be this special weapons team with plasma here. Shooting into the blow drones. They've been given take aim. And I'm going to have them overcharge their plasma guns. But then the last guns from that team are actually going to shoot into the Poxwalkers. So let's start with the last guns. 2 shots, because 1's already dead. 1 hit, 1 miss, but re-rolling for take aim. 2 hits. Oh, wait, no, you're -1 to hit. So that 4 didn't hit. All right, and then wounding you on... You're still toughness 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so wounding you on 4s. 1 wound onto the Poxwalkers. Nope. So 1 more. We'll slowly get in there. All right. So here comes the plasma. Let's use a different color for each plasma gunner. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Wow. All right. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s. This is overcharged. Oh, bummer. All right. Only 3 wounds at -3, 2 damage each.
5 up invul.
Okay. Oh, demon saves. 2 get through. So it's 4 damage.
Disgustingly resilient. Make 2, fail 2.
Wow. Okay, so down to 8 wounds.
8 wounds.
That's it. All right. Then the company commander himself is going to shoot his plasma pistol, not overcharged, into the blow drone. He gave himself take aim, so here we go. He hit. And wounds on a 4. It wounds. So 1 wound -3, 1 damage. Nope. And...
Save.
Wait.
How much damage?
1 damage. So that would have been your...
Disgusting
resilient. Yep, so you're fine. All right. Let's move on to the Macarius Vulcan next. All right, Macarius Vulcan's going to shoot next. I'm going to put its heavy bolters and heavy stubber into the Poxwalkers there at the front of the building. And I'm going to put its Vulcan Mega Bolter into the unwounded bloat drone. So we'll leave the wounded one alone. So here we go. Let's start with the least satisfying stuff first. The heavy stubber. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of Cadian.
Is that -1 to hit?
Oh, and -1 to hit. Oh, darn. Oh, no. 2 hits with heavy stubbers. They are strength 4, so wounding on 3s. 1 wound, no AP, but let's go ahead and do the heavy bolters. Just remember you got 1 wound. All right. Heavy bolters. Didn't move, so hitting on 5s because of -1 to hit. And then re-rolling 1s. Oh, no. Just 1 hit. And then wounding on a 3. 1 wound at -1, and 1 wound at no minus. So this is important because we're saying for this narrative mission, if you're within 2 inches of one of these buildings, it counts as being in cover because they got these little buttresses that kind of stick out here from the edges of the buildings and so forth, and there's not much other area terrain.
So the one with no AP.
No AP?
6
up?
Nothing.
Nope. And discussing resilient on that?
I'm going to go both. I'm going to go ahead and do the
Oh, okay.
on both. Save 1, fill 1.
Okay. So we take 1 more out. Oops. All right. Now let's go on to the Vulcan Mega Bolter. Jeff, if you wouldn't mind filming again, and then I will pick up more dice than I can fit into my hands. So it didn't move. So it gets to shoot its main turret twice. So it's going to be 30 shots. Oof. All right. I'm nearly there. All right, here we go. I got my 30 dice in my hand. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s into the unwounded float drone. That one's cocked. Rolls into a 2. All right, so rerolling 1s for the Cadian Born Soldier stratagem, or regimental trait. So rerolling all these. Not bad, not bad. All right, now get rid of all the other misses. So not as good this time because I'm not using Vengeance for Cadia this turn on this model. All right, and now Strength 6. You are T7, so winning you on 5s. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, that is, okay, so 8 wounds at -2, 2 damage each. All right.
8 wounds -2, so 5 up saves.
Make 3 fail 5.
Fail 5.
That's 10 wounds. So disgusting resilience. It doesn't look like I'll take it out. But I will bracket it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Unless you whiff this. Here we go. I've seen you roll pretty well, too. Oh, come on. So it keeps 4 wounds.
Yeah, keeps 4.
All right. So we move on next to the Marauder Destroyer. All right. So next, the Marauder Destroyer. And to surprise Jeff, I'm going to be spending 1 command point on Vengeance for Cadia. Yeah, I'm getting some hand signals from Jeff over there. So what it is now the Marauder Destroyer can reroll all failed hit and wound rolls. And so here's what I'm doing. I'm going to put its autocannons, its heavy bolter, and oh wait, yeah, I should really think about this. I'm actually going to put its heavy bolter and assault cannon into those last poxwalkers at the front. I'm going to put its autocannons into those plague marines. Then I'm putting all 8 Hellstrike missiles into the knight.
Rotate ions.
Luckily, you already did it, right? So you get a 4-up invuln save. Yeah, you keep it for the whole turn. So, but here we go. So let's open up with the everything else first. So here's the assault cannon. Hitting on 5s because your poxwalker is -1 to hit. So hitting on 5s. But re-rolling all failed hit and wound rolls. Oh wait, these 4s normally would succeed. So I can't re-roll those because the modifier happens after the roll. So here we go. All right, I got 2 hits. This is strength 6, and winning on 2s. 2 wounds, no AP, or yeah, -1 AP, 1 damage. So disgusting resilient.
Save 1.
Oh, all right. Then the heavy bolter, same thing, hitting on 4s, but with a -1. The 4s will miss. Rerolling all failed hits because of Vengeance for Cadia. All right, 4 hits, and they're -1. So strength 5, winning on 3s. Rerolling all failed wound rolls. All right, so 3 wounds, -1, 1 damage.
Save 2. Save 1. Or, yeah, save 1.
Wow. So how many are left?
2.
I've cleared the frontmost screen. I would take it then. All right. So let's go on to the autocannons. I get 12 shots with the autocannons. And they're firing into your Plague Marine unit over here. Oh, I would say they are. So that's good. Here we go. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling all failed hits. Oof, wow. Yeah, a lot of failed hits there. All right. So you didn't really get much success on the reroll. Strike 7, you're T5. So winning on 3s and rerolling all failed wounds. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. So Jeff, that is 6 wounds -1, 2 damage each. So you get you're back to a 3-up save.
Back to a 3-up save.
What?
Save them all.
Wow. All right. So with that, let's move on to the finale, the crescendo of the Marauder Destroyer shooting the Hellstrike missiles. All right. So it's going to be 8 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling all failed hits against the Knight. Oh, that one's cocked. Okay. So 1 miss. Reroll this 1 die. They all hit. All 8 hit. Strength 8. You're T8, right?
T8.
So winning on 4s. Wow. Rerolling all failed wound rolls, though. So that is 7 wounds -2 AP. All right, so 7 4-up invuln saves because of rotate iron shields. Jeff, you're kidding. This might have been our last turn with the Marauder Destroyer. All right, we got 1 unit left. Let's just roll into that to help cure the sadness I'm currently feeling. This Jeff made 7 4-up invuln saves. Oh, this will be a game to remember. All right, we have a Melta squad over here. They were given take aim. They're going to fire all their Melta guns into the building. They're going to fire all their last guns. All of their last guns into the Plague Marines on the other side of the building there. So that unit of Plague Marines right there. Yep. All right. So here we go. Melta guns first, though. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. 2 hits. All right. And then strength 8, so winning on 5s. 1 wound. The building cannot make the save because it's -4 AP and the building only has a 3-up save. So I'm at half range, so 2d6 take the highest. Jeff, 4 more damage onto the building.
All right, down to 20.
Last guns. 2 hits. Oh, wait, rapid fire range. 2 hits so far. 5 hits total. All right, and then wounding on 5s. All right, 3 wounds onto your Plague Marines. No AP.
3 wounds, -1 because...
No, or no -1. It's just last guns.
No, are they in cover?
Oh, that's a great question. I'd actually say probably not. They're kind of bumped out away from the building, right?
Okay.
So just their 3-up save?
Save 1, fail 2.
Okay, and then discussing resilient?
2 are gone.
2 are gone. All right. So, the end of guard shooting, turn 2. We poured everything into the Knight with no success. So the Marauder Destroyer kind of whiffed, but it did nearly clear the front screen here. The Bulgarins have done some work also with the Grenadier Gauntlets. And then the Plasma squad here did a few wounds onto the Bloat drone. The Macarius Vulcan did good work like it always does, and significantly wounded 1 Bloat drone, but didn't take it out. And then, so now what we have next is going to be the charge phase. And I do have some charges for the guard. So charge, guard turn 2. Okay, so the Bulgarins are going to charge over the barricades, and they're going to try to get to the Plague Marines here. And then they're also going to charge the ammo depot. So I'm declaring a dual charge here. Oh, and the Poxwalkers. Why not just wrap them all in? Poxwalkers, ammo depot, and the Plague Marines. All right, Overwatch.
All right, so Overwatch, 2 bolt guns.
1 hit.
1 hit. Strength 4, T...
5.
5.
So 5s.
6.
That's a wound. No AP.
Right.
So 2 up. Make it.
All right, now...
Blight.
Also have Blight Launcher. Nothing.
Okay. So, here we go with the charge. I need an 8 to make it to the Plague Marines because of the barriers. Nope. That is a failed charge. So with that, that's the end of Guard turn 2, and we are now back to Death Guard turn 2. Alright, end of Death Guard movement turn 2. The Knight and the Plague Burst Crawler have stayed still. The Poxwalkers have actually daisy-chained a little bit around the building because this unit of Plague Marines has moved forward to fill in the gap where the other Poxwalker unit has nearly been annihilated. The 2 Bloat Drones moved up onto the Bullgrins. The Death Shroud Terminators moved a little bit towards the Bullgrins also. And then the Demon Prince with Wings has come within flamer range. This special weapons team. Probably the last turn we see them. So with that, we move on to Death Guard Psychic Phase, turn 2. Alright, so Smoke Break is going to cast Miasma Pestilence on this Bloat Drone. It's only got 4 wounds left.
Got it.
Got it. Okay, and I'm not going to deny yet. Keep going.
Alright, so now I'm going to smite your Bullgrins.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to save my deny for.
6.
6, okay. Can I deny?
Yeah.
I do! No smite.
Alright.
And then the Demon Prince?
I'm going to smite your... Well, I can't do the Valkyrie.
You can't do the Valkyrie. But you could do that special weapon squad.
You know, I'm going
Does he want to do it?
No, he doesn't.
No?
No, what he's going to do is he's going to do the +1 strength and toughness.
Oh, okay. So here we go.
Alright. Got it.
Got it. Can't deny. So,
Alright.
end of Death Guard Psychic Phase, turn 2.
Heavy weapons team. So
Okay.
D6 shots.
Okay, this is the Flamer on the Demon Prince. Okay, 5 shots.
Alright. And strength 5, T3.
Yep, T3.
Alright, so 3s. Re-rolling 1 for a plague weapon. Alright, so.
Oh, wow. 5 wounds at minus what?
-1.
6 up saves.
Save 2.
I lose 3. Oh, I'm going to take away all 3 last guns. Keep the Meltas, maybe. We'll see. Alright.
Alright, so moving on to my Plague Burst Crawler. Alright, so 2 of the Flamers from the Plague Burst Crawler going here.
Into my Valkyrie.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the Heavy Slugger is going into the Valkyrie as well. And the Plague Burst Mortar is going into your Bullgrins.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, so 2d6 shots. 11 shots.
Oh, not good.
Alright.
This is not good.
So, that would be strength 7.
And I'm T7, so winning me on 4s.
Rerolling once. Because plague weapon.
Okay. Well, lots of 3s and 2s. The guard are very happy about that. Okay. So this is all -1, right?
-1.
So 4 up saves. Oh, God.
Save 1.
So I'm down to 1 wound.
Yep.
Valkyrie's nearly gone, but then the Heavy Slugger.
Heavy Slugger.
And I'm in hover mode, so I no longer get -1.
So
2 hits.
wounding strength
On 5s?
5.
Yeah, wounding on 5s. So T7. 1 wound. Uh-oh. Minus anything?
-1.
-1. So 4 up save again. Does the Valkyrie explode? No. So that's the end of the Valkyrie. Alright, so now the mortar.
Mortar going into the Bullgrins.
Okay.
Heavy D6 shots. 4 shots.
Alright.
Alright, so hitting on 4s.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Strength 8, T5, so winning on 3s.
It wounds.
It's a wound. AP minus.
2.
So 4 up. I make it.
Alright, so moving back over there. So for This one right here.
The less wounded bloat drone.
Yeah, he still has not been bracketed. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2d6 shots into the Bulgans. 8 shots.
Nice. Okay.
Alright.
Hitting
7.
auto hits. Yep. So winning on 3s.
Rerolling 1s for plague weapon. Nothing.
Okay. So 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
-1.
Yep.
So 3 up armor. I failed 2, so that's going to kill one of the ones of the Grenadier Gauntlets and put another at 2 wounds. All right.
Moving on to the other bloat drone. Another 2d6 shots. 4 shots.
Okay. And this one's only strength 5 now, right?
Correct. So wounding on... Reroll 1s.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, no.
Wow. Okay.
3 get through.
3 up armor. Oh, no, I failed 2 more. It's another Grenadier Gauntlet down. All right. Wow, Death Guard have had exceptional shooting so far. All right. All right, Blight Lord Terminator shooting next, firing everything they can into the Bulgrins. We only have 5 left.
All right, so 3 combi bolters, 4 shots each. Hitting on 3s. Oh, no. So miss 5.
Woohoo!
Strength 4, what's your toughness?
Toughness 5. So 5's a wound.
Oh, no. 3 wounds.
3 wounds? All right, no AP, right?
No AP.
So, 2 up armor. All saved. Okay.
All right, so now 4 shots coming from the autocannon.
Oh, no. This one's going to hurt. Oh!
All right.
So just 2 hits and wounding on 3s. Strength 7. 2 wounds. 3 up saves.
Minus 2.
Minus
Or
2.
-1,
Minus 1. Okay.
Yeah.
But they're 1 damage each, so 1 Bulgrin will take a wound.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so there's that.
That's the end of Blight Lords.
All right, so moving on to these Plague Marines, all I have are 2 bolters and a blight launcher there.
Blight Launcher, okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll the blight launcher first.
Are they also shooting into the Bulgrins?
Everything's going into the Bulgrins.
Ooh, you really don't like those Bulgrins, do
I
you?
hate those Bulgrins.
Are you afraid of what they're going to do when they get to that building?
Exactly. I want to make sure they're not going to get there. All right, so blight launcher hitting on 3s. Strength 6, toughness.
Toughness 5.
Hit wounds.
Okay, AP.
Minus 2.
Wow. Okay, 4 up. Make it. Woohoo!
All right. So now I got the 2 bolt guns.
Okay, 3 hits and wounding on 5s. No wounds.
Nothing.
All right.
All right, moving on to the other guy. I'm going to overcharge that plasma in the front. Everything is also going into the Vulcans.
Okay, so only 3 models can see though, right? Or no? Nope. That other guy around the corner. I think he has line of sight on these Bulgrins on the edge here. Okay.
So, overcharging first. 2 shots.
Yeah, ones. You. Woo-hoo-hoo. What are you gonna do, Jeff? You gonna reroll that?
I'm gonna let it slide.
Oh.
I'm gonna let it ride.
All right. So 1 gets through. Does it wound? It does. Okay. So with that, 1 model already has wounds. So I have to take this save on that model. Even though I have a brute shield with an invuln save. But I can't take saves on a model that, because 1 already has wounds. So therefore, I have to do it minus 3 to save. So it puts me at a 5 up. Here we go. Oh, no. No. We both lose a model from that. I've lost 3 Bulgrins this turn. That is not good. All right, then your other shooting.
So 2 more into the Bulgrins.
Okay.
3 hit. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. No AP.
All right. 2 up. I'm good.
Okay.
All right, next, I think we're going to get some of this infantry down here. It hasn't got the shoot yet, along with the Noxious Brightblinger. What are they firing into, Jeff?
Everything is going into the Marauder Destroyer.
Oh, no. All right.
All right, so with them, I have 3 more bolters. So 6 more shots. Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, anywhere's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Ooh, and it's -1 to hit. So actually only hitting on 4s.
Minus. All right, so 2 hit.
2 hit.
All right, so wounding on 5s or 6s?
5s. Wait, yeah, because strength 4.
Yeah.
So 1 wound and no AP, so 3 up armor. Got it.
Saves. All right, so Noxious Blightbringer.
So we were just talking about that. You got the plasma pistol on him, right?
Yeah.
12-inch range.
12-inch range.
You wanted to overcharge it.
Yes.
Now be aware of this.
Yeah.
Because the Marauder Destroyer is -1 to hit from its supersonic rule. That means you would explode on 2s.
Okay.
You sure?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. That's a hit.
A hit.
3 to wound. No wound.
No wound.
Marauder's safe from the ground fire so far. But, Jeff, what's next?
I'm going to throw the Diamondus at you.
Oh, God, no.
All right. So
We failed to wound that knight last turn, and now he's taking vengeance upon us.
3 shots, -1 to hit, so hitting on 4s.
All right.
All hit.
Oh, not good. All right. To wound.
All right.
3's to wound.
3's to wound.
Oh, wait, 2's to wound. It's like strength 16, right?
Yep.
Oh, no.
All right. So all 3 wound, but there is a 6 there. Now with his weapon, a wound roll of 6+ inflicts D3 mortal wounds on the target in addition to any other damage.
Okay, so the D3 mortal wounds. 1.
Mortal wound.
Okay. So takes us down to 13.
Yep.
And now your other 3 wounds. Go ahead and roll a D6 each.
No. Or yeah.
Yeah, so 3d6 damage. This could.
So can you save any of those?
No.
-4.
Nope, not with the -4.
Right.
4 damage. 9 damage.
11 damage.
11 damage. I am down to 2 wounds on the Marauder
And he also
Destroyer.
has the heavy stubber, which is 3 shots.
Okay.
All right, so 3 shots.
Okay, hitting on 4s because of supersonic rule. Nothing. Oh, why couldn't you do that for the
Because
Diamonds?
I want to.
All right. So with that, is that the end of Death Guard shooting?
I believe so.
Yep. That's everything. So we move on to Death Guard charge phase, turn 2. Death Guard charge phase. Jeff?
All right. I'm going to charge your special weapons team with the Poxwalkers there.
No. Oh, they made it in. What can I do on Overwatch? Are you charging also the company commander, by the way? We forgot to ask. There's a separate unit there.
Well, I didn't know that.
Because it matters for Overwatch.
I'm going to say no.
Okay. So, 3 Melt-A-Gun sitting on 6s. 1 hit. Wounds on a 2. Wounds. Can't make a save. So, 2d6 take the highest for damage. 6 damage. So, I think that's just a dead Poxwalker.
You doubt my disgusting yours.
Can you make 6 disgusting? You did make 7 4-up invuln saves. Oh.
He's dead.
Okay, yeah. One guy's gone.
Yeah.
All right. So one guy's out, and the rest of them make it in. So now the Demon Prince is going to charge both the Special Weapons team and the Company Commander. So Overwatch with the Company Commander. Plasma Gun. Hitting on 6. No. Okay, charge.
All right, so I need 6 to get into the special weapons team, 7 to get into your company commander. I'm
8.
in.
Oh, no. So this is not looking good for the Cadian suicide mission.
All right.
Any other charges?
That will be it.
Okay, move on to Death Guard. Fight phase, turn 2. Right, so Poxwalker's fighting first.
Yep, 6 of them there, 2 attacks each, so we're going to roll 12 die.
All right.
They hit on 5 up. Rerolling 1s because they're next to a Demon Prince.
Oh, no.
There's only 1.
Oh, yay.
And it rerolled into 1.
Okay. Were they hitting only again? 5s?
5s.
Oof.
So,
Okay.
you got 3
But then you can still get a wound, right?
Yeah.
Strength 3?
Yeah, strength 3.
T3, so wounding me on force.
1.
1 wound. No AP, so 5 up, save. I make it. Woohoo!
Right.
And Demon Prince?
Demon Prince.
How's he splitting up his attacks?
Okay, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks total because he did charge. He's got that Hateful Assault and he's got that Talon.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to throw 4 of them into the special weapons. 4, and then 2 into the company commander.
Okay, 2 into the commander and 4 into the team. All right.
I'm going to go ahead and roll a 4 for the team. Alright, so hitting on 2s.
All hit. And then wounding on 2s?
Strength 8.
I'm T3, yep. All wound.
All wound.
AP a billion?
AP is -2.
-2. Can't make a save.
2 damage each.
They're all 3 dead.
Alright.
All right, and then the commander.
Company commander. 2 attacks. Ooh.
Oh, crap. All right, so 2 hits. Wounding me.
Rolling 1s because he's Prince of Chaos.
Okay, so
Alright.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Thanks to exploding 6s.
Yep, wounding on 2s. They'll wound.
All right, I got invuln saves, though.
Alright.
Refractor field. So here we go, 5 up invuln save. Yes! 2 damage each.
Yep.
My commander's down to 2 wounds. He survives the encounter. All right. And so we move on to guard. Fight back. So I get 4 attacks because I got a chainsword on the Warlord. So here we go. Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 6s.
Yep.
2 wounds onto the Demon Prince. Oh, sorry. Yeah, they're on the Demon Prince.
AP?
None.
No?
None.
Alright. So where he's got the plate.
Yep. So
Well, I got to roll for a save. His save is 2 up. Make them both. Now I got to roll on a 4+. It bounces a mortal wound back.
yep.
Nothing.
Nothing. Ooh, thank God. Company commander back there gets to live. So with that, we come to the end of the Death Guard. Turn 2. Let's go ahead and do morale. Bulgrin's lost 3. They have leadership 8. So on a 6, they lose another. On a 5, they're fine. They're good. And then everything else you touched is just dead. So we don't got to worry about that. Special weapons team is gone. So with that, we move on to guard. Turn 3. All right, end of guard movement, turn 3. The Marauder Destroyer, because it's down to 2 wounds, only has the 20-inch movement. No more, no less, unless I advance it. So basically, this is one of the few places on the board it could turn and fly into. So it's over here. Then my company commander fell back away from the Demon Prince and has come up here to the comms array. And he is now debating on calling in an airstrike, an orbital bombardment, actually, to come down and rain upon the deployment zone of the Death Guard. Does he sacrifice his own Cadian allies to try to accomplish the mission, or does he hold off? Then, other movement that has occurred, the Bulgrins have finally crossed over the barricades and are moving forward here to the front of the ammo depot. The plasma team has stayed still, but their commander has moved in to cover also. And Macarius Vulcan, once again, stays back, laying down fire from hell upon the Death Guard. So with that, we move on to Psychic Phase for the Astra Militarum, turn 3. All right, Psychic Phase, turn 3. The Primaris Psyker here is going to try to smite this bloat drone, which is down to 4 wounds. So here we go. On a 5. Got a 9.
Try to 9.
Okay.
Oh.
D3. 2 mortal wounds onto that bloat drone.
Which one?
This one. So it's down to 2 wounds. With that, we move on to guard shooting. Turn 3. All right. Orders for the guard turn 3 shooting phase. This company commander is ordering this plasma special weapons team to take aim. He's also ordering himself to take aim. This company commander back here that fell back away from the Demon Prince is ordering himself to get back into the fight. So he shoots despite falling back. Doesn't look like he's activating a bombardment yet this turn. So he hasn't given up hope yet, although he's the last man standing in the back line. So with that, we'll move on to the actual shooting now. All right, guard shooting, turn 3. So we're going to open up with the plasma team over here. They're going to pour all their shots into this bloat drone. So they're overcharging, and they were given take aim. They didn't move. So that's going to be 6 plasma gun shots. Hitting on 4s, rerolling everything. Uh-oh. Got a 1 in there. So let's see if I can avert that. Okay. 3 end up missing. 3 hit. Wounding on 3s because it's strength 8 with the overcharge. Oh, no. But rerolling all... Oh, no. I only gave it take aim. So they failed to wound the bloat drone. All right. The company commander who ordered himself take aim is going to overcharge his plasma pistol. Put it into the bloat drone. Here we go. He hits. He wounds. Jeff, that's -3 to save. So you're 5 of pinball. Failed. 2 damage.
Save 1.
Save 1. So you're down to 7. All right. Then the Bullgrens are going to throw a frag grenade at your Plague Bearers. So here we go. D6 shots. 2 shots. Hitting on 5s. 1 hit. And wounding on a 5. Because it's only strength 4. Yay! Wounds! Alright. Is that your save?
Yep. Disgusting.
We killed a Plague Marine with a frag grenade. What a glorious day to be serving the Emperor. Alright. With that, all the characters around them advanced, so they're not going to be doing anything else other than the Officer of the Fleet potentially spotting for the Marauder Destroyer here. With that, I'm actually going to go and declare that when we get to there later. The Marauder or the Officer of the Fleet, now that he's close enough, I'm going to say narratively, he's now calling in shots on the fortification. So we're going to get reroll 1s against that later on. Okay, so let's also move over to this company commander here with his plasma pistol. He's going to overcharge and fire into the Demon Prince. Here we go, hitting on 3s.
Hey! Command point?
And he's dead. I'm not going to command point that.
So no orbital bombardment.
Doesn't appear like it. Doesn't appear that I will be able to get that. So, let's move on to another unit. Hey, Macarius Vulcan's going to shoot next. I'm going to put its heavy bolter and heavy stubbers into this highly wounded bloat drone. But then its Vulcan mega bolter. It's going to try to break down the front door of the ammo depot. So, let's start out with those heavy stubbers. Here we go. Hitting on 4s, reeling 1s against that bloat drone. Oh, no! 5 2s. All right, 1 hit. Wounding on a 5. 1 wound, -1, 1 damage so far. Let's go ahead and add the heavy bolters also. Also hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh. There we go. 3 hits, wounding on 5s. 1 wound. All right, so 2 wounds, -1, 1 damage. Jeff, any saves? Oh.
2 saves.
All right.
And then, wasn't there 1 before that?
Nope, that's it. All right, so with that, we move on to the main cannon. 30 shots, because I haven't moved. With the main cannon. My goodness, this is a lot of dice. All right, here we go. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s for the Born Soldiers Doctrine for the regiment. And go and get the 1s out to reroll. It might be it. Okay, removing 2s and 3s. Because those permanently miss. Oh, okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, here we go. Rerolling these 1s. 3 out of the 4 become hits. All right, then wounding. It's only strength 6. The building is toughness 10. So I'm only wounding on 5s. Here we go. Not bad. Oops. Not bad at all. So let me get these failed wounds out of here. Jeff, so here's what we got. We got 8 wounds on that building at -2. 2 damage each.
All right, so 5 upside.
All right.
4 get through.
So that's 8 damage onto the building. What's that put us at? 12 wounds? We may just yet succeed. To the death of everybody else who came upon this mission, we may yet succeed. All right. With that, let's move on to the Marauder Destroyer. The fortress in the sky is going to rain down upon the Death Guard. So, what we're going to do, we're going to put the Hellstrike missiles into the ammo bunker. This could be it. This could be the end of the game. Or, I could completely whiff. I'm only hitting on 5s now.
I can save.
Only wounding on 5s. And you save on 5s. The odds aren't good. The odds aren't good. All of its other weapons. We're going to be putting its autocannons into... Oh, it's a good question. Oh, wow. So many options here. We're going to put all of its other weapons into this unit of Plague Marines. The Knight will continue to harass our lines. All right. Speaking of which, Jeff, I think I've come up with our next mission should I win or lose. If your knight continues to live, maybe we should have a knight joust.
We could, yeah.
We could. All right, so let's go on to the actual shooting here. So I'm going to start with the assault cannon on the back. Hitting on 5s. Woof. 3 hits, though. That's pretty good. And wounding on 3s against Plague Marines. 2 wounds, -1, 1 damage. 1 makes it through. But he saves. So heavy bolters hitting on 5s. Oh, only 1 hit. And does it wound? No wound. All right. Then the autocannons. 12 shots. Oof, I got to pick up a lot of dice for this one. Into the Plague Marines. All right, here comes the first 10. Not bad. And then 2 more. All right, hitting on 5s, though. Oh, all those failed 4s. All right, and then wounding you on 3s, because it's strength 7, you're T5. 3 wounds, -1, 2 damage each.
Are they in cover?
Yes, I would say they are.
How much damage?
2 each. So, first 2 on the first Plague Marine. He dies, and the second one also dies. So you lose 2 of the 5 out of the remaining 5 in that unit. Then the disappointment or the end of this battle. Jeff, what do you think it's going to be?
It could go either way, really.
All right. So the officer of the fleet is spotting for us, and we're going to be re-rolling 1s against this building. But here comes all 8 Hellstrike missiles into the ammo depot. Hitting on 5s. Re-rolling 1s. No 1s.
3 hits.
3
Still
hits.
Possible for 12 damage.
It's true. All right. Wounding on 5s. Jeff, 1 wound. What do you got?
AP.
-2. 5 ups 8. Saves it. The building stands strong at the end of Guard turn 3 shooting. But we're going to move on to the charge phase, where the vehicles have not succeeded. Despite the power of the Omnisaya, can the Bullgrins make it through the front door? And we'll see during the charge phase. All right, Overwatch from the Death Guard into the Bullgrins as they charge forward. Jeff?
All right, so I'm going to start off with the pistol. Nothing.
Okay.
Light launcher. Nothing.
Nothing. So far, so good.
Voltar. 1.
Oh, 1 hit. Okay. Wounding on a 5.
Nothing.
No wound. Charge.
They're in.
We're in. Oh, to clarify, we're charging both the building and the Plague Marines. Because I think I can get up to that little buttress right there and maybe get a guy within range. But first, we're going to have to kill the Plague Marines. Because, narratively speaking, they're in our way. Can't break down the door. So we are charging in. So here we go. All right. Attack phase for the Guard. So one guy is going to put his attacks into the buildings. Into the building because he's within an inch there. And then everyone else is going to put their attacks into the Plague Marines. So let's go ahead and roll for that. So here's the attacks into the building. Hitting on 3s.
All hit.
Wow. Wounding on 5s, though. All right. 2 wounds at -1. So 4 up save.
Saved 1.
Make 1, fail 1. So the building takes 2 damage. So we put a crack in that front door.
All right. So 10 wounds left.
All right.
66% finished.
Oh, we're almost there. And the game ends at turn 5. So we only have 2 more turns to accomplish the mission.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that renovation.
Yeah, here we go. Next round of attacks. Here we go. Hit on 3s against Plague Marines. And then here's the other attacks. All right, no rerolls. Which, speaking of which, I've been thinking about starting to bring Yarick to give them rerolls to hit in the fight phase. I think that would be awesome. All right. Strength 7, your T5, so wounding on 3s. A lot of wounds. A lot of hits so far. Oof. Rolled a bunch of 1s. All right. So that is 6 wounds.
Exploding 6s?
No.
6 wounds.
6 wounds, -1, 2 damage each.
All right.
Oh, no. You only made 1 save?
Yep.
So 5 get through. I moved. Okay, so 2 at a time. Here's the first one. Dead. Oh, no. Next 2. Oh, no. The Emperor protects. That's the end of those Plague Marines. And then the Bulgrins will consolidate into the building. That will be the end of Guard, turn 3. So now we move on to Death Guard movement phase, turn 3. All right, end of Death Guard movement, turn 3. So the bloat drones have moved and advanced to try to get close to this Macarius Vulcan, to try to take it out. But one is not in range, so he has turned his guns on that special weapons team there. Demon Prince has come out of this back street and up here to try to deal with the Bulgrins and their allies. Deathshroud Terminators have moved forward towards the special weapons team that's left. These Plague Marines have come around the corner and are also lined up to take shots at some other folks here. And the Knight has finally stepped out to gain line of sight to the Macarius Vulcan. And that's it. Right, Jeff? That's all your movement?
That's all my movement.
All right, on to Death Guard Psychic phase. Turn 3. Okay, so Demon Prince is casting first.
He trusts some vitality on himself.
It's a 6. I'm actually going to try to deny that. So here we go. Try to deny with my Primaris Psyker. I succeed.
All right.
Oh, so he's still toughness 6. That's important because the Bulgrin's weapons are strength 7. All right, so what next? Smoke Break?
Smoke Break. This is going to cast Miasma Pestilence on the Demon Prince.
Okay.
Gets it.
He gets it. All right, and he casts 2 powers, right?
Yep. He's going to smite the Bulgrins.
All right. No.
At least I have peril.
That's true.
All right, so
On to Death Guard shooting phase. Turn 3.
I'm gonna shoot the Demon Prince into your Primaris guy there.
Okay.
Or your priest, I'm sorry.
My priest?
Yeah.
All right.
So,
oh, wait.
Oh, no.
You can't.
No.
The Bulgrins are closer, but they're in melee, so you can't shoot the characters. We just realized. Oh.
I should have done that differently.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so next unit.
All right.
Okay, blow drones.
All right, bloat drone, 2d6 into the guys there.
Okay.
All right.
This is minus 1 AP?
Minus 1 AP.
Okay.
All right. So, 8 shots.
Oh, no. Well, this is the heavily wounded one.
This is the heavily wounded one. So
okay.
His strength has changed.
So he's only strength 5 now.
Strength 5.
Down from 7.
Strength 4.
Strength 4. Wow.
Strength 4.
Okay.
All right. So
auto hits.
Hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Rerolling 1s. There are no 1s.
There are no 1s.
But.
Oh wow.
So
7 wounds. Minus 1. So 6 up because one guy is not in the crater. That's a dead special weapons team.
All right.
All right. Who's next?
All right. So, bloat drone into the Macarius Vulcan.
Oh no! All right.
All right. So 2d6. Oh no!
Yay!
No.
All right. 3 shots. Wounding on 5s.
2 wounds.
Nice. Minus 1, so 4 up safe. I make 1 fail 1. Down to 21 wounds on the Macarius Vulcan.
Alright, so on the Warlord Terminators, I'm going to shoot 1 bolter, 1 combi bolter into this guy.
Okay, into the company commander?
Company commander. And I will shoot another bolter into the priest here.
Okay.
Alright, and the last bolter and the Reaper Autocannon will be going into your the Psyker.
Okay, so 1 bolter, an autocannon, and a bolter.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, so
who's shooting at first?
I'm going to go bolter. Hitting on 3s. Wow, that's bad. So, what is his toughness?
Toughness 3.
So, 3s.
Okay, 1 wound. He's got a 4 up armor save right now because he's in cover. He's good.
Makes it.
Woohoo!
Alright, now for your priest.
Okay. I'm liking your shots right now.
I'm not.
This is what happens when you cross the Emperor. Oh, that is 2 wounds. All right, I think the priest has a 4 up invuln save. He's got a Rosarius, so here we go. Oh, no. Failed both. He's down to 2 wounds. All right. And then the Psyker.
Psyker. That's what I like.
Oh, well, darn.
So, 4 hits.
Okay.
What's the toughness?
Toughness 3.
So, 3s.
3 wounds. No AP, so 5 up armor save. Make 2 fail 1, down to 3. All right. So we'll move on to another unit next. I'm sorry, I forgot about the Reaper Autocannon. And that's going into the priest, right? No, or the Psyker.
Going into the Psyker.
Psyker, okay.
So 4 shots, 3 ups. All 4 hits.
Oh, all right, wounding on
7.
2s. 3 wounds.
3
Minus
wounds.
1.
Minus 1.
So, 6 up save. Oh no. The Primaris Psyker perishes to the heavy fire of the Blight Lord Terminators. Alright.
Alright, so Plague Burst Crawler. Everything it has except for the Plague Burst Mortar is going to go into your plane there. I can't do anything with Plague Burst Mortar though.
Oh, because it's got to be more than 12 inches away, doesn't it?
More
Oh.
than 12, less than 48. Everything else that you have is tied up in combat or these Bulgrins are closer and I can't target.
Alright, so Flamer and that nasty stubber?
So we're going to do the Slugger first.
Okay.
Alright, but he did move. So he does get a penalty.
Yeah, so only hitting on 5s now, except for the Flamer.
Yep. So 1 hit with
Okay.
the Slugger. Strength 5.
T7. Nothing. Okay, flamers, 2d6. 7. Yeah, because you didn't... Yeah, because you can still shoot those. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking real quick.
Okay, I'm strength 7, so you're T7. Or I'm T7, you're strength 7. So winning me on force.
Rerolling ones for plague.
Okay.
Good thing.
Alright, so 4 wounds. Wait, winning me on force.
Force.
Yep. Okay, -1. So 4 up saves. I need to make 3 of these. Nearly impossible. Here we go. Down to 1 wound. Oh, the Marauder Destroyer gets to live.
For now.
For now.
Alright.
Woohoo!
So, time for the knight.
Oh no. Okay, here we go.
Alright. Heavy stubber into the Marauder.
Okay. What about its Dominus?
Dominus is going into the Macarius.
Oh no. Alright.
Alright, so 3 shots with the heavy stubber. Hitting on 5s.
Why 5? Oh.
-1 hit.
-1 hit. But
Wait.
you don't suffer penalty for moving and shooting.
Okay,
so hitting on 4s.
Yeah, so there was a 4 and 5 there, right? 4, 5, and 1.
Alright, 2 hits with the stubber.
Alright.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Alright, so I'm going to make a... Is it any minus? No.
No.
So 3 up save. I made it. Alright, then the Dominus. Right? Into the Macarius Vulcan.
Dominus into the Macarius Vulcan. So 3 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, all 3 hit. Wounding me on 2s because it's strength 16. I'm T8. Oh no.
There's 1/6 there.
I can't make any saves, so go ahead and do your damage.
D3 additional mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
So we already get 3 mortal wounds.
Alright.
And then 3d6, right?
Yep. So 4. 7 total. 10.
So 13 damage onto the Macarius Vulcan. What's that put? Oh my goodness. Okay, was it 21? 8 wounds remaining. I'm definitely bracketed. All right. It's not looking good for the guard to take these last 10 wounds off of this building. Are the Plague Marines in range of the Marauder Destroyer? Yes, it seems well, at least one of them is.
Yeah, one of them.
Yep. You want to try to take it out with a heavy bolter? Or with a bolter, I mean?
Nothing.
It lives. All right, we move on to the Death Guard charge phase. Turn 3.
I'm going to charge my Plague Marines into the Bulgrins.
Ah,
They're in.
that's a success. Oof. 12-inch charge.
Alright. Are they in combat with...
Yes, the Poxwalkers, I end up consolidating into them.
Alright. Demon Prince is going to charge the Bulgrins and the Priest.
And the Priest, here we go.
He's a...
He gets it with a 9. Oh,
There we
a
go.
little bit of collision there.
I'm going to go ahead and charge my float drone into your company commander there.
Okay.
He's in. Overwatch?
All right, so you've also charged the blow drone into the company commander here. So the company commander is going to overwatch. Here we go. Glad I didn't overcharge, and you're in. So, several combats here. We're going to come back to the combat phase. Okay, so the Demon Prince is fighting first.
Yeah, he's going to put 2 attacks into the Priest, 4 attacks into the Bulgrins.
Okay.
Alright, so 2 attacks into the Priest, hitting on 2s.
Oh, well, that's
Loading
it.
6s.
Oh, no.
3 attacks.
Okay.
3 hits.
Toughness 3.
Alright, so wounding on 2s. All wounds.
3 wounds. 4 up invuln safe.
-2. Alright.
Wow. Only 1 gets through, but how much damage is that 1?
2 damage.
That's a priest. That's a dead priest. All right, so let's move on to the Bullgrins.
No. Oh, shit.
So you have 4 attacks left, right?
Yeah. So do you get to put back with the ball run?
No. You still finish your attacks for the... Yep.
So. Hitting on 2s.
I'll take this.
Rerolling 1s because the...
Oh.
Plus exploding 6s. So.
3 more attacks. Okay.
Hey.
All right, 5 hits. Strength what?
Strength would be 7.
Strength 7. I'm T5, so wounding on 3s. Okay, 3 wounds. AP minus 2, you said?
Yep.
All right, so with that, it's 4 up, armor, or invuln, either way. So I'll just do the armor. So here we go. 3 4-ups. Make 2, fail 1. So 2 damage?
2 damage.
All right, so 1's down to 1 wound. And with that, we'll move on next to the bloat drone. So sorry, I actually forgot about the Plague Marines. We're going to try to finish up all this combat over here. So Plague Marines.
Hitting on 3s. Exploding 6s.
So...
Just reroll 1 of these.
Yep. Okay, nothing. So 4 hits.
4 hits.
Wounding on 5s.
2
wounds. No, oops, no AP. So 2 up armor. Oh, no. I lose one of the Bullgrins. Oh, wait, it's this one right here with the shield. So now I'm down to 3 left.
Do I attack with the Poxwalker?
Yeah, and the Poxwalker, so it's 4 attacks.
4 attacks, hitting on 5s. 1 hit.
Looks great. Wounding on a 5. No.
Nothing.
All right. So the end of that combat until the Bullgrins right back. So now we're going to move on to the bloat drone. All right, the bloat drone is fighting next into the company commander here.
All right, so 1 attack, hitting on 4.
Nothing. Well then.
All right.
Retaliation time. Commander's going to do 4 attacks back, hitting on 3s. They all hit. Wounding on, you're still T7, right?
Yep.
Wounding on 6s. 1 wound, no AP. You got it. Okay. Then we'll come back with the Bullgrins next. Okay, so the Bullgrins are going to fight back next. I'm actually going to have them put their attacks into these Plague Marines. Not the Demon Prince, because he's got that Relic plate armor. So that's problematic. So here's all their attacks. Hitting on 3s. Oh, let's put the dice tray down level. Hitting on 3s. All right, not bad. No rerolls. And then wounding on 3s. Strength 7 versus T5. Wow, 7 wounds, Jeff. What you got?
7 saves.
You've done it before.
AP.
You did it 1 round earlier. AP minus 1.
4 ups.
2 get through. 2 damage each. Let's see if they can make the save. Nope. And
Yep.
yes. So you only lose 1 more. Wow. Not as effective as I thought it was going to be. So with that, that brings us to a close of Death Guard turn 3. So to recap, we're beyond the midpoint of the game. The building has 10 wounds remaining. But my Marauder Destroyer is down to 1 wound. Barely holding on. The Knight's fully powered up. The Blight Hauler, or the Death Guard artillery there. The Macarius Vulcan, though, is bracketed and is beginning to limp, and the Death Guard are closing in on it. And the Demon Prince is definitely going to continue to wreak havoc into the Bullgrins here. So we move on to the Astra Militarum, turn 4. End of Guard. Turn 4, movement phase. Macarius Vulcan has once again stayed still. The master, or the officer of the fleet here, has decided to run out of these barricades, get away from all this melee at the front of the building, trying to save his own hide, but still call in shots for the Marauder Destroyer. The company commander, on my Warlord actually too, has fallen back from combat with the bloat drone and is now up against the barricades, yelling at the officer of the fleet for the coward that he's being. but also to hopefully put in his plasma overcharged and remove this bloat drone before the Blight Lord Terminators just wipe him out. But anyways, so here we go. We're moving on to, I don't have a psyker, so Guard, turn 4, shooting phase. 8, we almost forgot. So, once per game, the Marauder Destroyer, if it flies over top of a unit, can roll for its heavy bombs to see if it deals mortal wounds. Now, it flew over top of the Plague Burst Crawler. Plague Burst Crawler. Oh, Death Guard names. Plague Burst Crawler. Because it's a vehicle, it gets to roll 3d6 for each vehicle that's in the unit. So here we go, 3d6, there's only one vehicle. And for each 4 up, it takes a mortal wound.
3 mortal wounds.
Praise to the Emperor.
Disgustingly resilient.
Please don't.
Keep going.
Okay. I'll take that.
All right.
And now let's continue on with the shooting phase. All right, Guard, turn 4, shooting phase. The Warlord is going to give himself get back in the fight. So he gets to shoot despite falling back. And then he's going to shoot his plasma pistol into this bloat drone. So here we go. Hitting on a 3. Failed. Well, that was short-lived. Officer of the Fleet's got a last pistol. He will also fire it into the bloat drone. Hits. Does not wound. So nothing there. All right, so next we're going to move on to the Macarius Vulcan and then the Marauder Destroyer. So we're going to open up with the Macarius Vulcan first. It's going to place its heavy stubbers and heavy bolters into this bloat drone. Not worried about the one charging this. I'm worried about the one that could kill my commander, which he's going to die anyways. But I can kill something, so I'm going to try to kill it. The main gun, though, the Vulcan Mega Bolter, all 30 shots, we're going to go into the building. 10 wounds remaining. We got to do everything we can to take it down. Now, even though the Bullgrins are in melee, we're stating that this fortification here, even if it's in melee or not, can still be shot at. Because otherwise, it would just be very difficult. And the building's so big, it just makes sense. We could still shoot it and not hit our own guys. All right, so here we go. Heavy stubbers first into the bloat drone. Hitting on 5s now because I've been bracketed, but re-rolling 1s. Okay, 1 hit. Wounding on a 5. Nothing. Heavy bolters hitting on 5s. Wow. Wounding on 5s. Okay. 1 wound. -1, 1 damage. Jeff, you make the save. I'm never going to get rid of that blood drain. All right. But now here comes the big shot. 30 shots. The Vulcan Mega Bolter into the ammo depot. I'm almost there. All right, here we go. 30 dice. Hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Couple that didn't fall correctly. Okay, rerolling 1s for the Cadian Doctrine. Ooh, I'll take that. A couple more 5s. So, okay, so all these, anything below 5 is a miss. Oh, so let's go through the dice. Oh, yeah, these are all below 5. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's it. That's all the hits. Oh, this is not good. Wounding on 5s. Oh, no. 1 wound. -2. 2 damage. It failed. Oh. So the building is down to 8 wounds. Then, next, we have the Marauder Destroyer. Marauder is going to pump out all 8 Hellstrike missiles into the building. It's going to put all the rest of its shots into... Ooh, this is actually... I got some decent decision making here. I'm going to put all of the rest of its shots into your Knight. Because your Knight could destroy my Macarius Vulcan next turn if I don't bracket it. So let's try this. Here we go. Now I'm re-rolling 1s because the Officer of the Fleet is spotting the building because he's within 18 inches. So the Marauder Destroyer, let's open up with the missiles. Here we go. 8 shots.
Rotate ion shield.
Oh.
Spend a command point.
Do I gain a command point for you doing that? Because of... No. Oh, actually, that guy's dead. I can't do that anyways. It was on the other company commander. All right, so 8 shots, hitting on 5s. Rerolling 1s. All right, no 1s, but that's a lot of hits. Wounding on 5s, and this is into the building. This could be the end of the game.
3.
I'm 1 in 3 chance if I reroll one of these. I get 2 command points left. Command point. Oh, it was worth it. All right, so 4 at -2. So you need a 5 to save. So 2 get through?
2 get through.
So, here's how the rule works for Hellstrike Missile. When doing damage, you roll 2d6. You discard the lowest. First shot. Only 3 damage. Only 3 for the first shot.
Okay.
It's 2d6. Take the highest. And then for the second shot, got 5 wounds left, guys. That's it. That lucky 6. Onto the last 5 wounds is barely a victory for the Astra Militarum. But, you know, we've been used to that lately with the invasion of our system and the unwelcome house parties from the Death Guard. So we'll come back to you in a moment with this surprising victory from the Astra Militarum. All right. End of Game 2 of this narrative campaign of the Death Guard invasion of the Cadian world. What has happened is the Cadians successfully blew up this ammo depot, demolishing everything on the battlefield around it with this explosion. But with this, we have begun to limit the munitions available to the Death Guard because we're already running short on their invasion and have not got the manufactorums up and running to replace their munitions yet. With that, the MVP of the game, I think, has to go to the Marauder Destroyer. Jeff, who do you think your MVP is?
Poxwalkers. They held that shit down.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Neither unit died.
No. Which is the first.
So only little Poxwalkers. Your knight also did some crazy, crazy damage.
Yeah, I think everything performed pretty well today.
Yeah. So with that comes to the conclusion of our second narrative game. And we'll see what's in store next as the Astra Militarum continues to defy the Death Guard to prevent them from conquering one of the last remaining planets in the Cadian system. So we'll see what's in store, what's next. Will the Death Guard try to infiltrate our base in retaliation? But also, what are we going to do now that our primary bomber and sky gunship has been significantly damaged? One of our Relic tanks severely damaged also. And we've lost many, many valuable troops here today, along with our auxiliary units, such as the Bulgrins, who died in the explosion of the building. So, we'll see what's next in Game 3 of this narrative campaign.